Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Jesse. In today's video, we are going to be counting all of this cash that you see in this bucket for week number 11 for the money saving challenge that myself and my wife are doing. So if you guys are interested and want to know exactly how much money we have saved for week number 11, make sure to stick around and watch the entire video. As I mentioned, this is week number 11 of the saving money challenge that myself and my wife are doing. Now, one thing I do want to mention, last week I did miscount it. I really apologize for that. Good thing you guys told me in the comment section. It was very late when I was making this video, and actually today's video is already, I believe, I think it's already like midnight already. Yes, it's already midnight. So if I miscount today, I apologize, but I'm gonna try my best to make sure everything is counted properly. Now, if you guys are new, what myself and my wife are doing basically is we are saving all of the ones, all of the fives, all of the 10s, 20s, and starting today on week number 11, we are going to start putting in some 50s in here. Now, this is basically how it works. So if you guys are new, this is how this challenge, saving money challenge, works. Okay, it's pretty simple. Every time you go to stores, if you go to restaurants, if you go to I don't know, stores, if you get any change back, if it is cash, it's going in this bucket. Or if we do sell some stuff on eBay, since we do have an online store, if we make a few bucks here and there on this eBay store and also on YouTube, we are going to be putting some extra money in this bucket. So that's basically how it works. Any change that we get is going in this bucket. So we are already in week number 11. So let me go ahead and take out the cash, and I'll explain these bands in a bit. But this is the bucket that myself and my wife are using. This is a Folgers. This is one of our favorite coffees. So yeah, so I think that this bucket has been very useful, not only for coffee, but for saving all this cash. Now, one thing I want to mention is I've taken your guys' suggestion about wrapping some of this cash within these little straps that you see right here. I actually went to the bank and I made sure to ask for some because you guys have asked me to go and get some, so I did. So that's why you guys see these wraps. Okay, it makes it a little bit neater. Okay, now every wrap that you see right here, it equals to $100. Okay, so let me put the money to the side. Let me start like separating everything. So we have the $1 bills there. Okay, because we are going to be counting this money together. All right, guys, so let me just fix the camera real quick. There we go. So we are going to be counting all this money together, and I just want to make sure I separate everything from last week. Honestly, like, I don't even want to mention how much we had because I messed up on the count. It was not much, but we are going to be counting everything together. Okay, so let me separate the fives, and honestly, just on fives, look at that, we have $1, 2, 3, 4, $500 just on fives. We have $200 just on these ones right here. So off the bat, there's already $700 there. So I'm very excited to count the rest of this money. So what I'm gonna do right now, I just want to make sure I separate all the cash in the appropriate denominations and then start counting. Okay, now if you guys know me, sometimes it takes a little bit longer because I like my cash facing a certain way. All right, so let me put the 20s here and let me start separating everything. Now I know there's a $50 in here, that's why I've been changed the name of the challenge. So right here, guys, right here, first 50 of this challenge is in this bucket. Okay, so there we go, the first 50. All right, so with that being said, let me just put that to the side. Let me get the 20s here. The 20s, the stack of the 20s is growing. I'm very excited about that. So let's see, let me put the fives there. We do have a few ones here. Now, let me know in the comment section if you guys are also doing this challenge or some variation of this challenge. To be honest, this has been one of the most fun challenges that I've ever done with my wife, and it's really fun because, and I always mention this, guys, but honestly, if we weren't to be putting this money to the side like this money would be just going to waste. And that's with all honesty, guys, because this would have been just some pocket change. And before you know it, if we start using this cash, if we weren't to be putting it to the side, we would have spent it already, honest to God, right? So I'm happy that we're doing this, and honestly, there is an end goal at the end of the year. We are trying to save for a car. Okay, but we are on track to save maybe around just $8,000 on this challenge, so that's really cool. So we do have another savings, which is called a sinking fund. If you guys have never heard what a sinking fund is, no matter what budget you guys are doing, sinking funds are very important. I'll put the video here on the right hand corner, so make sure to go check it out, guys. Please check it out so you guys can understand the sinking funds. They're very, very important when it comes to money, when it comes to budgeting. That way you guys are prepared for expenses. Okay, so again, make sure to go check that out. Let me know when you do. All right, so let's go ahead and start separating everything. So look, guys, this is what I was talking about. These are all of the straps that I got. So I'm glad you guys mentioned that, because I was able to go to the bank and get them. Okay, alrighty, so there we go. Let's get the 20s. We're almost there, guys. We're almost there, and we have a few 20s here. There we go. I might add some straps right now to these 20s right here, just to make it a little bit easier. All right, so we have the 5s there. 5, 5. Let me put it there. All these 5s. And honestly, guys, this is one of my favorite videos that I do every single week. And just so you know, this video is done on a weekly basis, and it is uploaded every single Wednesday. And it's very, very fun to be doing this video, because I get amazed every week to see not only the stack grow, but to count it with you guys, because the goal is to at least motivate at least one of you guys to start doing this challenge, or just to start saving in general. I think it's so important to save money, and if you guys can do it in a challenge type of way, it makes it even more fun. Okay, alrighty, so 20s, 20s. Alrighty, the stack of the 20s is getting a little bit bigger. So 10s, 10s. Alrighty, almost there, guys, almost there. There we go. The 5s, I'll put it there. The 10s are here. So how about I do this? I'll probably start adding some straps to these 10s and to the 20s, just so you guys can see how that's done. Okay, and I'm very grateful you guys have mentioned that, because they actually look a little bit better with the strap. Okay, so we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. All right, so it's $100 there. I'm gonna get the strap. All right, hopefully it works. It should, I mean, it should work. Why wouldn't it work, right? So I'm gonna get the strap. Let's see. So basically it's like this, guys. You fold it, and then from the other end, you just basically tape it up. Okay, so that's another 100 right there. So let's get right here. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. The reason I'm doing this is not only does it look better, but I'm gonna avoid any miscounting of this cash, because it is quite a bit of cash. Sometimes we're not really used to be counting so much cash, because we live in a world of everything digital, and actually counting cash, it's becoming like an old school thing, right? So, all right, so let me just get this together. There we go. All right, it's a little crooked, but it's fine. It does the job. Okay, so that's another 100 right there. So let's get the 10s. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, $100 right there. Okay, so let's get the straps again. Alrighty, fold this over here, get this. There we go, there we go. Alrighty, put that to the side. Let's see if we have any, if we have $100 here. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. We do not, but that's fine. That is totally fine. Let's get some of the 20s together. We have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Let's see if it works like this, because it's not that many bills. It's only 5. If it doesn't work, I'll let you guys know. But let's see. I think that works. It's a little flimsy. Let me see. Yes, I think that should work for now. I'll change it later on. So you have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20. Oh, there's a 5 right there. Look, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. I'm just separating all the cash right now. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Well, at least separating the 20s, okay guys? So that's what I'm doing right now. So we'll count everything together right now. There we go. All right, that actually that looks much better. So we have another stack right here of hundreds. Okay, and let's wrap it up. Wrap it up. Wrap it up. Oh, it should be the other way. It should be like this. Let's see. Sorry guys, this is one of the first times me doing this, so I just want to make sure I'm doing it correctly. Alrighty. There we go. Fold it up. There we go. So I have 100 right there. Now let's get the next one. So let's see. Let's fold it up like this. Get the other side. There we go. So we have 100, another 100 right there. So we have 2 more 20s to wrap up. And then we're gonna start counting everything together. Very excited guys, very excited. So just give me like another minute or so I can make sure to wrap this up really quick for you guys. So like this. All right, flip it on the other side. There we go. And the last 20 right here. Actually, I did end up having enough of these straps, which is good. All right, so let's get it like this. Alrighty, there we go. So 100 right there. Okay, so just on 20s itself, we have 100, 2, 3, 4, 5, 600. That's pretty neat. All right, so what we're gonna do right now is make sure to count everything, and then we're going to see how much we have. All right, so I'll put the 20s here. I'll put these leftover singles of 10s here, and let's start counting everything together. All right, so let's start off with the ones. All right, let me get the big stack of ones. So again, this is $200 right here. So we have 200, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we have $210 in just one. So let me just write it down. So just in ones, we have $210. It's not bad. So let me get this stack right here. Let me put it right there. Now in fives, let's get the stack of fives. Let me pull this cash up a little bit. So in fives, let me see. Let me put, since these don't have the strap, let's count this first. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have 500 in the straps. Okay, so you have 500. Let's count this together. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90. So we have $590 in just fives. Not bad, not bad. You guys can probably start doing the math. I have to wait at the end to count because I need my calculator. I don't want to mess up again. All right, so now see that. Now let's count the 20s. Okay, so we have 100, 200, 300, 4, 5, 600, 20, 40, 60. $660 just on 20s. Alrighty, not bad. Now let's count the 10s. I should have counted 10s first, but it's okay. So in 10s, we do have, let's see, 100, 200, $300. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. Okay, so we have $370 in 10s. Okay, and which means in 50s, which is right here, we only have 1 in 50. We only have $50. So the challenge has gone up quite a bit, okay? Or we have boosted it up one notch. All right, we're including 50s now. So now let's start counting everything together, guys, with me. So in ones, we do have $210. In fives, we have $590. In 20s, we have $660. In 10s, we have $370. And in 50s, we have well, 50. So it looks like, guys, we have $1,880, guys. This is pretty insane, guys. This is very exciting. I'm very happy that on week 11 we are already at $1,880. We're close to that $2,000 mark. So that means we are averaging right now $170, if you guys can see that, on a weekly basis, which means we are on track to save now around $8,800 for the year just by doing this challenge. So this is really cool, guys. As I mentioned, guys, if I can just motivate at least one of you, that's all it really matters. Saving can be fun. It doesn't have to be boring. It doesn't have to be stressful. The only thing is, if you guys do any challenge like this, you just have to make sure to stay committed, be consistent, and just be honest with yourself when you're doing these. I get a lot of comments saying that you guys typically are doing something like this, but then you start taking out some cash, and honestly, guys, that defeats the purpose. What I would recommend, get a box or get a tub, the Folgers cup that I have, and just maybe put glue on it, seal it. That way you guys don't get tempted to take it out. Believe me, guys, I see this cash and I do get tempted, but I have to make sure I stay as honest as possible because I owe it to you guys, since you guys watch this on a weekly basis with me. But yes, guys, so we already at $1,880. We're so close to $2,000 already. And honestly, guys, this challenge has opened up my eyes so much because, as I mentioned, this money could have gone just anywhere. We could have just been blowing it and saving it for a purpose at the end of the year, trying to purchase a brand new car. This is going to be all worth it because at the end of the year, when we do purchase a car, I will be recording that and showing you guys the whole process. You guys are seeing like the process right now where we're saving for it. We're doing this money saving challenge for it, putting the money to the side. But once the year comes, at the end of the year, we are going to go out and record when we're purchasing the car. All right, I'm very excited for that. But as I mentioned, that's where the sinking funds come in, because we do have another savings that we are currently having. We are putting a few $100s on a monthly basis away for that car, and this is going to be added to that as well. But if you're interested in that video, upper right hand corner of the card, so you guys can go check it out and let me know when you do. But anyways, guys, the video doesn't have to end here. I'll put some videos here on the screen so you guys can go check them out, and also just so you guys can get motivated with me. But other than that, I do upload this video every single Wednesday at 3 p.m. So make sure to hit that subscribe button, hit the notifications, that way you guys get notified every time we do upload videos to this channel. Other than that, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out, everyone. Have a good one.